up and I feel like cash. Wake up and I feel like M's. My foot stays pressed on the gas. I'm glad I don't feel like them. They might just get flexed on. Got that spice like Szechuan. Can't be touched, I'm Teflon. Once I met Zac Efron. Go hard for the bros and the bros hot mom. Don't think for a sec that I won't drop on. Wanna stay for the show? Just log on to RoneDotCom. Get knocked off and we still rock on. Come to the pound, see a real top dog. Wanna stay for the show? Then just log on to RoneDotCom.
Yeah, I'm a little late. Okay, I'm a little late. I'll be honest with you. That's my fault. You know what I mean? That's on me that I'm a little bit late. But god damn, am I happy to be here back in New York. And I need a little bit of help from the chat in here. I need just like a little bit of assistance from the chat. Was this too early in the season to go with this? To have the white pants on? It's not even spring yet. It's still winter. Was this, Mac, is this too early for this?
No.
Go with this? Fucking, I thought with the boot maybe, but it's like, now I'm seeing it and I'm like, bro, this shit might be fucking early, dude. It might be, I might have jumped the gun. I might have jumped the gun on summertime. I felt like it was like summertime. I don't know. Like you guys kind of got to tell me, like, have I jumped the gun on this or do I, right before Labor Day? Yikes. You know what I mean? A lot of yikes in there. And I feel that, and I see that, and I receive that. Unfortunately, I got positive feedback from my wife this morning. And, I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's fucking laundry day. I don't fucking know, dude. Summer, but it's like summer, but it's... I don't know. It's going to be a fun show, I think. I'm looking forward to the show. I think that it's going to be a nice one back in the city. Fresh off of winning Chat Eliminator.
Yeah. I mean, congratulations, pal.
Even though, some people doubted. But, yeah, big W in Chat Eliminator. And, that's the news cycle of Barstool Sports. It just fucking goes away. Chat Eliminator's here one day, and then right after that, people forget about it, but that's fine, and I'm okay with that. It's going to be a fun show, I think. It's just going to be I just have fun working here. Like, my mantra is I'm just like a park bench, and it's just, my whole mantra is just like, how lucky are we? You ever walk through Central Park and look at the benches, and it's all of them are just like, how lucky are we? We're so lucky. That's kind of my vibe, Mac.
Oh, you should have that vibe. Jay Will always says, too, he's like, every day that I wake up is a great day.
Yeah.
Like, you got it. And when I hear him say that, I believe it.
I think you, Loki, have that attitude.
Oh, dude, I feel I'm with you 100%. I love waking up. I love being around.
Yes, dude. It's so nice to wake up and be around. I said Ron was never going to lose a chat vote challenge, 100% approval rate from Stoolies. Maybe not 100%. It was like a 78% for the most part. But that's just winning that. That was just the strategy in that, and it'll be interesting. They say fight Tommy next episode of The Apartment. So I think that some people from The Apartment, at least Caroline, will be coming in to kind of talk about the new show, the new Barstool show, The Apartment, which is a cool, fun, very different show that I'm a part of, and I'm very excited about that. I'm excited about her being able to come in and kind of chop it up about that. Maybe other members of that apartment will come in, and they're saying, fight Tommy. And, I do want to set something straight about the Tommy discourse within Barstool. Like, you'll hear me breaking Tommy's balls a lot, and I think Mac breaks Tommy's balls a lot. And someone said, I have a 100% approval rating. I think that within Barstool, Tommy Smokes is close to a 100% approval rating. And I do think that he is, by the people at Barstool, one of the most liked employees across the board. And I think that he's easy to make fun of, and so people do it a lot. And also he could take a joke, and he's without spazzing. No offense to Meek Phil, but I saw Meek Phil throw a can at the wall. I've seen a lot of people throw cans at walls, and Tommy, I think, is never really in risk of throwing a can at the wall. And I have fun breaking Tommy's balls, but it's also he can take his balls being broken without being a spaz. So I think that the narrative, runs away in like a fun way with Tommy, but it's like people are like, fucking fight Tommy. It's like, yeah, like let's be within realistic measures about this. Like everybody like within Barstool generally likes Tommy a lot, and I think that a lot of the his character is just so rich, and the fact that he like fucks girls is like, it's infuriating, I think, to a lot of people.
It's really cool.
It's cool. It's cool as hell, but it will piss somebody off because they see him just like we see him. But it said Tommy comes across as a jerk as of late. Buddy went full shtick and can't get out. I don't think he is a jerk though. I actually know he's not a jerk. But I think everybody's allowed to have their own opinion. Does Tommy have blackmail over son of a boy dadders? Tommy's the best at taking a joke in the stool. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Tommy's just fine. Tommy's smarminess is magnetic. Yeah, I think that's kind of like he plays up the smarminess in the same way that, you know, Francis plays up that he's like a Harvard man. But whatever. I don't want to do too much on Tommy Obama, but I don't know why they're calling him Tommy Obama.
I mean, that's just like Tommy and Obama have probably never been said in the same sentence before.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Tommy Obama. I like that because he also cosplays as like conservative, without actually having any conservative beliefs.
He's a lib for sure.
Yeah, but he likes to be like, I'm fucking super conservative, and then like you're like, what are you conservative about? And he'll be like, I think if people jaywalk, they should be thrown in jail. It's like, all right, you're not a conservative, but this is fun. But so Tommy Obama, and he'll be like, that actually pisses me off. But just wanted to set the record straight quickly on Tommy. And The Apartment is such a fun and different show that I think that as like I create new shows, not that I created that show, but as I'm a part of new shows, I just want them to like be different. I don't want there to be like a huge overlap. Like I don't want this show to be stepping on the toes of Hoopin' and Hollerin', or Hoopin' and Hollerin' to be stepping on the toes of Son of a Boy Dad. And like I don't even want them to be like the same bucket. And so same with The Apartment. It's like a completely different show. That was important to me. And now it's MAGA Mac.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I'm so confused by The Apartment. Yeah, I think that's kind of the point. The point of The Apartment is like, I could put it in one sentence. It's finding ways to make money to pay for the space. Are you still confused? If you're still confused, I'm happy to hold your hand through it. Not even pejoratively. Confused but enthralled. Yeah, that's what it should be. It should be like a little bit enthralling. And there's like, so many people are reaching out. I think it's just like such a different thing that people in high places, strong people are reaching out. People with power and sway are reaching out. It's a different concept, but it's nice. Rone's stepping on Sass's toes as King of New York. Yeah, right, bro. Sass is going to fucking... Who knows how long Sass is even going to live in New York, bro. He's probably going to move to fucking Connecticut or some shit like that. Sass is going to be a super commuter from fucking Central Jersey soon enough, dude. He's not committed to his... He's the king of New York, but is Sass committed to his minions in New York? Is he committed to his subjects? I haven't seen that. When has he ruled? When is he, like, shouldn't a king be accessible? The king of New York should be going out to his balcony every day and kind of addressing his people like a goddamn emperor of Rome. Make it a trap house. I guess that's on the table. Sass, the SNL prospect, true. And that was the problem. We talked about that in The Apartment. That Jackie actually believed that Sass was offered SNL when we went to SNL. She thought that they saw him in the audience. They were like, you come on SNL. And that's not the case. That's not what actually happened. I missed the Unnamed show. Okay. I missed the Unnamed show too. That was a great show. That was one of the few Barstool shows that I would watch every single week, no matter what. And I think inside the whole office, it would come to a hush when the Unnamed show came out because everybody would be fucking dialed in watching it. But is there anything that you would like that would be on the Unnamed show that you would want them to talk about? Because like I could try to touch on it, kind of for you guys, if that would be easy. Nothing? Okay. Ron, do you feel like Affleck and Sass is Matt Damon? Kind of, but I feel like Affleck and Sass is Matt Damon in that movie. What's that movie that just came out where there were knights? Do you know what I'm talking? Oh, The Last Duel. I kind of feel like I'm Affleck and he's Matt Damon in The Last Duel. And so I'm kind of like the king fucking sitting at like that long table with, and like I have like goofy curly blonde hair and I laugh like, oh, and fucking publicly embarrass little Sass as he fucking stumbles all over the place and challenges people to duels. That's kind of what I feel like.
I always saw Sass as like Good Will Hunting, and Francis is like the Harvard guy in Good Will Hunting.
Okay.
And then like Sass like bodies him with the like line about the history stuff.
Yeah.
And then you would be Ben Affleck in that scene where you're talking to the girl.
And I'd be like,
like a visual
my
thing.
boy's wicked smart. And
Yeah.
fucking, my boy's wicked smart. Fucking. Yeah, is that
Absolutely.
a surveys course type of thing?
Yeah, where Sass kind of comes in and stands up for you.
But honestly, I'm actually in this relationship. Sass is Matt Damon. Francis is Ben Affleck. I'm their friend Bill.
Oh, what a deep pull.
I'm Bill, who doesn't really say anything. And you're Casey Affleck.
I'm 100% Casey.
You're a Casey Affleck.
No questions about that.
And I'm Bill. I'm the guy who's like, Morgan, you're going. How often do you guys watch that in Boston? Are you guys like fucking...
It's like it's probably once or twice a year. I'd say it's like scheduled viewing, appointment viewing.
Yeah. Oh, they said Ron is Robin Williams. No, Dave is Robin Williams. They said I'm supposed to talk about Dave looking gross again. Needs to be addressed. Dave has been public that he wants to be like Tom Hanks in Castaway, like that. He wants to have a beard and be like a Key West guy with like gnarled hair. Like that is intentional. You think it looks gross, but like him wearing like white pants and like halfway button down shirt like is his goal, with like flip flops and shit like that. Like that's his final form that he's moving towards. Say Pat Bev. People are just spamming Pat Bev, which I love. I'm equally excited to see his show as it comes out today. I don't know what it'll be like, but I'll be waiting with bated breath. Rone, are you cool with Big K? I am cool with Big K. Big K is one of my close friends in battle rap. Big K, big proponent of the restaurant Fish Cheeks in New York. Every time he comes to New York, he's always going to Fish Cheeks, always telling me to go to Fish Cheeks. I think he went with Pat Stay to Fish Cheeks. He just loves Fish Cheeks. So I don't think I've ever been to Fish Cheeks, but I would love to get over to Fish Cheeks. Let me see if the person is okay. Nikki Smokes, I think, is coming on in 10 minutes. I don't know if you watched. Did you watch that stream?
Yeah, I was watching that. I was glued to that stream.
I thought that
look
stream
away.
was fantastic.
I'll say also, nobody gave you your credit. Nobody gave you your flowers for coaching a damn near perfect day.
I did. It was I think they're saying 18-1 was the coaching record. I think that a distracted Stephen Hawking on Epstein's Island could have coached that team to the same level of success. Stephen Hawking surrounded by 15-year-olds on Epstein Island, completely preoccupied, out of his chair. Stephen Hawking's out of his chair could have coached that team.
Wow.
Just Stephen Hawking's in a puddle on the ground. Hawking or Hawkins? There's only one of him, right?
Yeah, I believe he's a singular.
Stephen Hawking in a puddle out next to his chair could have coached that team with the same amount of success as I did, but it was a hell of a time to be able to coach. And many moons ago, I coached a Barstool basketball team, and I've always regretted how I coached them. I really wanted some coaching redemption. I had some ideas, it was more just like don't embarrass yourself in front of the guys, in front of the athletes.
Yeah, I think you did a good job. I think you had some elite moves. Obviously, you had that Jason Kidd impersonation a little bit, but that was huge.
That was a move. I wanted to pull a move.
Extremely respected. I think you managed time well. You called some good timeouts. You didn't hold them. And,
you can't take them with you.
I'd say, when it's all said and done, retire. I don't know if you can really retire a jersey for a coach, but retire
my shoes, retire the pomade.
Shoes, or sometimes a whiteboard. I noticed you didn't have a whiteboard.
Yeah, it's up here.
Yeah. But that's the sign of a good coach, is being able to visualize that without a whiteboard.
Thank you, brother. That's so nice. Yeah, Kamari McGee and Brandon Paul were unreal. Yeah, getting them at the end, it was kind of that was a goal of mine to have. If you just tuned in, just the optics of just the only two black dudes out there playing against 15 Barstool employees. I thought that was a good, fun optic. Two black dudes on 15 fat white bloggers. That's funny in and of itself. It's kind of like, it's funny on a way that transcends, like I think Mr. Beast's biggest video, his most successful video, doesn't have any spoken English in it. And I think it's like, that's how that kind of thing is funny, that it's funny in and of itself. It's just funny. You don't have to know the context. You could just be dropped in. You don't need to speak the language natively. It's naturally funny. And who is darkening my shoulder? Who is that over my shoulder? And I didn't mean darkening like darkening, but like I meant like darkening my doorway. And that's Sparky. Sparky! Come on in, brother.
There he is.
I know what time it is. They says I was out there, show respect. True.
He was cooking.
He was out there. We got to show some respect. Sparky, my brother out there. Sparky, dude, you were one of the last people to talk. What's up, brother?
How we live.
Sparky, what are you wearing today? Is that what is that? Paco Rabanne 1 million? What's that cologne? It smells nice.
Oh, I'll get you some.
Okay.
How you doing?
Oh, he's gatekeeping it. You were one of the last people to talk to Spider
Yes, sir.
before his leg got bit off by a shark.
Don't tell me that.
What?
I didn't know that. That's my word. I didn't know that.
You didn't know?
Nah.
Yeah, bro. Spider's fucking leg got bit off by a fucking shark, right? Like not long after you talked to him.
Don't say that, man. Please don't do that.
I'm not. I didn't do it, bro. I'm not the shark.
Don't do that.
I'm not the shark that did this. This is
Say,
kind of.
Don't blame it on me, baby. I got God in my
I'm not saying you've got God in your life and part of your life, blessings in life, but it's like you were one of the last people to talk to him. I'm not saying that you sicked the shark on him. It's not like you were like, hey, great white, go get him. You know what I mean? Mm. And answer me this: why isn't there a great black shark?
I don't understand that.
Right.
I'm gonna be the first one.
Ah, yeah, exactly. Talk to him then.
Okay, my brother. Where you at? I can talk to him.
No, I'm saying talk to the people. Wait.
Oh, how y'all doing, my brother?
No, I'm with that sweet music. I know that you
Ooh.
came in with something,
yeah,
and I was like, let me at least take off my gloves first, bro. Let me take off my bike riding
I
gloves.
was hungry. I was hungry this morning when I seen you.
Yeah, like a great black shark.
All right, here I go. Shooby-doo-ba, shooby-doo-ba-doo-ba, woo, shooby-doo-ba, part of life, get it right, shooby-doo-ba, shooby-doo-ba-doo-ba, me and Ron gon' tell things in life, shooby-doo-ba, shooby-doo-ba-doo-ba, feel good, shooby-doo-ba, levels in my part of life, shooby-doo-ba, up and down, get it right, woo, shooby-doo-ba, people in the people life, all your haters in the life, shooby-doo-ba. Woo! I said, feeling good now, day in life, get it right. I'm a part of life, don't you know the truth in life? Oh my God, oh my God, did it right. I'm a monster, I'm a little man in life. Oh, you got things, so get it right. Come on, baby, treat me right. Shooba-dooba,
Shooba-dooba,
shooba-dooba, shooba-dooba-doo.
Oh, fuck, bro. Hey, hear that? Danny, are you hearing that? That shit was fucking hard, bro.
You know what I do?
You're a monster.
I'm a monster.
That's what you said in that beat, bro. That shit was shooby-doo-bop, bro. Shooby-dooby-doo-bop.
Yeah, I practice every day to come here to see y'all.
Yeah, what's the practice look like? What's the practicing like? You know, how do you do it? How do you get down with the practice?
I just take a little shot and I get it going like, hey there, lonely girl.
Oh.
Lonely girl, we gon' change the world, all part of life. Here we go, y'all. Hey there, lonely girl.
Oh.
I said, lonely girl. Peace.
Oh, you let the water more. Oh, wow. The crowd's going wild. Oh, dubs in the chat for Sparky. Holy fuck. The way that he left it on a cliffhanger is so fucking good, bro. That's I mean, yeah, that's insane. Yeah, that's insane. And I can't believe that he was the last person to talk to Spider before he lost his leg in that shark attack.
That's a damn shame.
It's a damn shame. Oh my God, I can't believe you hit him with the "Hey there, lonely girl." That was fucking nice. He hit that ODB Sweet Sugar Pie W for Sparky. Good God, like a young Ray Charles, like Ray Charles with vision.
That Shooby-Dooba got me feeling some type of way.
Yeah, bro. And Sparky also is like, people think that Sparky's just the kind of guy that just, you know, no matter what, like, he's just going to go with it because he doesn't really have, like, taste in, like, he's just going with it. Like, no, he has taste in music, bro. He has taste. Like, I think Jetski made a remix for him, and he was like, no, this isn't my taste. Not quite my tempo, I think were his exact words. And it's just like, yeah, now I want to take a shot. Right, exactly. Yeah, that's how he's like, he's setting the tone for everybody for the day. March 18th, you know, it's a little bit after St. Patty's Day, and it's fucking, yeah, was he rushing or dragging? I should have asked him, bro. Is it rushing or are you fucking dragging? Yeah, such a highlight. He really fucking came in and brought that shit. I'll never have that swagger. I mean, he took you know, nobody knows how old Sparky is. He might be like Grandmother Willow, where it's just like he's been here as long as time. And so I think if that's the case, you know, you can't be mad. You can't. Nobody knows how old Sparky is. So it might have taken him a long time to get that sauce. It might have taken him a minute. We might have somebody on the line. We got someone on the line. Oh, Nikki Smokes. What's up, brother?
What's good, brother? How we
are you,
doing?
my friend? Sorry, you just we're getting we're right off of a Sparky performance. It was that boy was he was singing. He was winning.
How do you sound? Good?
He sounded incredible. How are you feeling, brother? Were you out on the town last night?
Yeah, we had a bumble event at Goodnight John Boy last night. So I mean, it wasn't a late night. It wasn't a Nikki Smokes night, but I was home by like 11, so it wasn't too bad.
You and Tommy Smokes linked up?
Yeah, we did. I like going out with Tommy.
I mean, because he actually puts in work.
Yeah, he does put in work.
Like
he's a demon.
Yeah, he'll run 2-man.
We love running 2-mans.
He kind of has been getting like a little bit of flack in like not just this chat, but like some other chats. And I was like trying to convey like Tommy Smokes is one of the most well-liked people at Barstool, within Barstool for sure.
I would 100% agree with that.
Like if
I love Tommy.
If you did a Clubhouse interview, like people would be like, nobody's like on an anonymous interview, nobody's like giving shit to like Tommy. Like I think his approval rating is pretty high.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was listening to your show this morning, like you said, like it's easy to bust his balls because like he could take it but also give it back. And like his character is kind of his character, but in terms of Tommy just being Tommy, he's one of my favorite people in the entire company.
I wanted to have you on last week because you had an all-time bro move last week that I wanted to get to before we talk about this Jason Williams situation. You had an all-time bro move with 1 month trial, Ethan, which I thought was sick. Ethan was like, what was his exact tweet? Like he kind of posted himself like bummed out eating pizza. What did he say?
Yeah, he posted a video of him eating pizza after he got knocked out of that poker tournament. He basically just said, I'm a loser.
Yeah, he said, I'm a loser.
And I just replied, I'm like, no, you're not. Like, come party with me. And then, you know, send him the address. He came over and we had an amazing time, got after it. And safe to say he wasn't feeling like a loser like 30 minutes later. I'll tell you that.
Oh, he was flying high, I bet.
Yeah.
I think that all the time, like you'll see girls like talking about like, this is girlhood. When like they're all like laughing, having like a fucking mimosa or like brunched out, or like people talk about like black girl magic or something like that. Like what you did, that's boyhood. You know what I mean? That's white boy magic. You know, seeing a guy online after he lost a poker tournament, eating pizza, saying I'm a loser, and being like, no, you're not. Come to the pregame. I got 17 rowdy white boys who I'm ready to fucking unleash some dollar bills that could be rolled up for any reason, and we're gonna just fucking blitz the town. That's white boy magic, dude. That's boyhood right there, and I really had to give you your flowers for that.
I appreciate it. And look, that's the shit I live for. And my brother Ethan, we're month to month brothers. So if one's down, the other one's got to pick them up. And like I'm always down for a good time. I'm always down to be the one to like help lead that cause and rally the troops. And I miss the locker room. Like I don't miss going to football practice and getting lit up. I miss being in the locker room with my guys and going out on the town and just causing havoc. So kind of like trying to bring that element even within this office with like the younger guys to keep us young, fun, and dangerous. Like that's kind of the shit I live for.
Speaking of the other guys in the office, I've heard you refer to Goldfinger as your protege.
I got a couple proteges right now. I kind of feel like Palpatine. I give certain people advice, and now I know how like the big guys felt when I first started, and they try to give me the same advice, and they don't listen. And then certain things happen, and then they just crawl back to the master. And I'm like, don't worry, I'm here. I'll put you under my wing, and I bring them back to the dark side.
So what kind of advice are you talking about? Career advice or personal relationship advice? Like how to be outside?
Yeah, I'll stick with personal relationship advice for sure.
And
I don't think anyone should be taking career advice from me unless you want to be month to month and just get your balls kicked in every single week. But on a personal scale, I feel like I'm a good ally to have for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And who are any other proteges to speak of? And is Goldfinger not taking your advice?
He is now. I'll tell you that right now. He definitely is now. And yeah, I got another one, but he's behind the scenes. I post him pretty much every week though. Like he's one of my best friends in the office. He's my guy. He's my dog. But I got two proteges right now, and they're definitely doing well. So I'm proud of them.
That's so nice to have a protege, to have somebody under your wing. Did you have a weird day yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday was really weird. Obviously, considering everything that happened with Jay Will, because like this is a guy I looked up to. Like he played for the Miami Heat. He was also a Florida Gator. So part of me is like the competitor to me is I thought it was kind of sick that like I had an NBA legend ripping me a new asshole on the court as if we were like competing like on an NBA court. I was like, like you watch the NBA, you see guys fight and chirp at each other all the time. Like, yo, like I got Jay Will like ripping me like a new one. Like this is kind of sick. And then like the other half was like, damn, like I'm kind of getting cooked right now. Like Jay Will fucking shredded my ass, dog. And it's definitely like a wave of emotions. And I think someone said the other day, like it was a W of an L. And there's definitely certain times where I'm like I was kind of, like pissed off, like down in the dumps, like upset. It's like, fuck, like even when I'm not trying to be the bad guy, I end up being the bad guy. I'm getting shredded by like one of my favorite players ever. And then on the other side, it's like, but that is kind of sick though. Like I got shredded by Jay Will.
A W of an L is such a nice way to put it. And like now you see how the shit talk is between NBA players and like how they almost shit talk to each other as if they're like equals. Like a couple weeks ago, Tyler Hero and Kevin Durant are going back and forth with each other. And like Kevin Durant is like in Tyler Hero's ass. And like Tyler Hero's like, go run to those burners and shit like that. And it's like, yeah, like it's probably sick for Tyler Hero to be like, this is fucking Kevin Durant and I'm going to talk shit to him just like anybody else. Like, I'm really like that, like fucking like feeling. Mm-hmm. And so it's like you didn't back down from the situation when it was time to talk shit and you were talking shit and he talked shit back to you and he took it to a level and you're probably like, it's probably like when you like you line up against an NFL receiver and you're like, oh, whoa, they're fucking fast in person. And it's like, oh, like, these dudes could really fucking talk shit in person, or just like basketball, like he's a pro, he could shoot the fucking the leather off the ball as a like just whenever you're out there hooping, like he can really talk shit, like he's talked shit against the best.
Right. Yeah, and in my head it was two options. I was either gonna like sit there and puppy dog it and just like look at him and like with admiration and slap him on his ass like anytime he cooked us. But I was like, bro, how many times am I gonna get to play Jay Will in basketball? Like I wanted it, you know, like I wanted to defend, I wanted to play my ass off. But then, like you said, he was a really good shit talker. And for the longest time, I couldn't tell if he was serious because I really wasn't talking that much shit. I was more so like I was defending really hard, but I really wasn't chirping. Like I told him two things. He got to the foul line. I was like, hey, don't miss this free throw, Onk, which is like the most basic, like pickup basketball chirp ever. And then I said to the refs, I was like, yo, the pros don't need all these free throw calls. Like we're playing to 7 and they're shooting 3 to 4 free throws a game. Like I think you're glazing a little bit. You're taking it out. And then Jay Will went crazy. And like I said, like at the beginning, I'm kind of laughing. And then he's like, and I speak for everyone when I say this shit. Like, ain't nobody fuck with you. I'm like, how the fuck do you even know this, bro? I was like, how does he know this? Like, I've met him like twice.
Who is the source? Like, who is his source that's saying that?
And like that was the part that kind of got me tight, though. I'm like, who's telling Jay Will? Like, where is he getting this information from? Like, is it you? Like, I don't think it's you. Like, I consider you one of my guys.
I think we're friends.
Right. So in my head, I'm like, it's got to be either someone on the act, AKA Brandon, Dan, or like whoever he like talks to when he visits the office. Because in my opinion, and maybe I'm just a fucking fool, I feel like I have great relationships with everyone in that office for the most part. Like I would be like, you were talking about Tommy's approval rating. I'm not going to say I'm 100, but I think I'm higher than 85%. Like, and I'll stand on that. And if I'm wrong, hand up, I'm a fucking clown and I get played and everyone just likes to smile in my face. But when he said that, I was like, damn, like, how do you find that out?
That is funny. And everybody, there's like multiple people in the chat that's saying Rone's the source, Rone's the source. I'm not. And dude, even on Hoopin' and Hollering today, like it comes out after this, like that I'm speaking positively of you. I detailed that like Mad Dog, like that, like there's been other people who've talked shit on you before when she was like suck my dick from the back, but I was also like I don't think that I disparaged you at all, and I definitely wasn't like I'm definitely not in Jay Will's ear being like yeah, and everyone doesn't like him. Like I don't
right
that'd be I think treacherous.
Right. I go ahead.
No, I just I thought that it was incredible content, and I think afterwards you kind of said you're like, yeah, it's like always me, bro. It's like fucking I'm always in the middle of it. But it also like that's one of the better streams that I think it's like the second most successful stream that they've done as far as concurrence outside of the Jerry doing the hole-in-one challenge. Like I think that it was very successful.
And look, like I'm glad to play a part of that. You know, like, and even if it's at my expense, and like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, there's moments in my day yesterday where I'm like, bro, this shit sucks. Like, I'm tired of always being the butt of every joke. I'm tired of getting my dick kicked in every single fucking week. But then again, like, that's essentially my role here. You know, like, shut the fuck up, show up to work, put your big boy pants on, take the fucking beating, and then go out there and keep it moving. And like you said, you're talking about it today. You won the chat eliminator, right? And then 72 hours later, it's like everyone forgets. It's on to the next thing. So
2 hours later, not even 72. 2 hours later, bro. People, it's like the collective memory is like a goldfish, and like, and it's really just how you frame it in your head. Like if you frame it like this person like doesn't like me because of something they said online, like okay, that's one way of framing your own existence. But another way of framing your own existence is now you're 1 degree of separation as far as like common opponents in basketball from like Michael Jordan. Like he played against Michael Jordan, you played against him. He was on the same team as LeBron. You played against, you know what I mean? Or maybe not as LeBron,
D-Wade.
but on Shaq and D-Wade. But like yeah, he played against the great players, and now you're playing against him. Like that's pretty fucking cool in the aggregate.
Right.
Yeah. So W Smokes, bro.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, I'm happy we had you on, and hopefully there's like another like tournament like that. I think that you guys could have played a little bit more cohesively as a team, but like
yeah, for sure. I hope we do more things like that too. And like I like those because we compete, and then like when we compete and we start getting pissed at each other, like that's also great content. Like Max getting pissed at Chief, like the whole team basically having a meltdown when it's 15-on-3. And I personally think some of the best shit that Barstool puts out is when we are competing against each other, like whether it's a basketball game or surviving, anything like that. Like when people, start taking shit serious and are trying to achieve something competitively, I think that's naturally just the best content.
Dana getting pissed at Chief too, like that's like Dana shoving me, Dana like physically abusing me, throwing me to the ground like a bully.
Would you say Dana like sneakily has a temper?
Yeah.
Like low key. Like Dana's quick to pop off.
Yeah, dude, he has. Dana is definitely like that. There's something bubbling beneath the surface, and he kind of is within like oh, I'm just like kind of smiling about it, but like I don't think. I don't know. I mean, I think that there's something beneath the surface. I also think we actually might have somebody else. We might have somebody else here right now. That's fucking crazy. We have somebody else coming in on the Zoom right now. That's fucking nuts.
Yo!
Jay Will.
Yo!
Wait a second. Is that Jay Will?
Oh, this is
Nikki
unbelievable.
Nikki Smokes.
What's good, Jay Will? What's good, brother?
Hey, bro, look, I'm glad that I got this call, and I'm glad that you're looking at me with a smile, bro, because I'm looking at you with a smile, and I just want you to know that it's all love, bro.
All love, brother. And I appreciate that because, bro, I literally got your Florida Gators jersey hanging up in my closet, and I'm a Miami Heat fan. That was the first championship I remembered. So you're like a goat in my eyes. And I was like, the one motherfucker that like I really fuck with and was hyped to like go up against fucking destroyed me. But like I was telling Ron, I was like, it's kind of like a blessing, like to get chirped. I'd rather have that clip of you chirping me out than like having just like sat there and like watched you cook me the whole time.
Yeah, well, listen, you got what you wanted because I'm 50. If I'm 21, you would have got what you didn't want, bro. But look, listen, it was all love. I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time. I can't believe y'all took 15 people to beat us. But look, I'm going to put that on y'all's coach a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, I think you should. I think if we had like a better game plan or like anything to do like basketball related in terms of like how to move the ball around and not shoot 23s when we shot 12%, I think we might have had a better shot.
I agree. But yeah, y'all didn't. We might have to run that back one day, but we're gonna have a good team on our side. Maybe you got y'all's team. I don't think whoever picked y'all's teams didn't do it right too, because I think White Boy Rick.
Yeah, White Boy Rick's a bucket. I definitely think they picked our roster for content reasons too. Like there was definitely some funny picks. Like I don't think that was our best 15 at the office.
No, I think the last time I watched you guys play that State Farm 4-on-4 thing, you guys had some girls that was better that could have fit y'all's roster better than some of those dudes.
That's a fact,
Yeah.
and that's not out yet. But man, is it good content for everyone to look for? So I don't want to do any spoilers on that one. Jay Will, what are you off of sativa this morning? What's going on?
Bro, look, ain't no sativa, bro. Y'all done messed my routine up, but I'll mess my routine up to come on with Nikki Smokes, bro. There ain't too many people in Barstool that I'm gonna mess my routine up for other than Nikki, bro. Seriously.
Well, I mean, he also said that Nikki Smokes. I don't know if you could weigh in on this. He said that sativa is a pussy weed. It's for little girls and
juveniles. I said juveniles.
Yeah, it's a juvenile weed. So last thing I want to do is make you mess your routine up, Jay Will. But I also I appreciate you coming on and just showing a little bit of love to Nikki Smokes. That was very nice of you. I thought you were gonna bring up the puss has allegations.
No. Look, when I'm on the basketball court and I get into some competition, it's like a switch that I switch. It's like I ain't trying to fight nobody, bro. Like look at me, bro. Like who am I trying to fight, right? Like, but I just get in a mode where if somebody talks shit to me and I feel like sometimes I can talk a little shit to somebody and still play ball, and some people can talk shit and play at the same time. And I just felt like maybe all 15 of those people that was on the floor against us, yeah, they weren't ready for all that.
What was it that set you off in the moment?
I don't know, man. I just felt like whoever changed the rules from 11 to 7, I didn't get that memo, and I didn't like that because it was a disadvantage to us to have to play to 11 because we only got 7 people. You know what I'm saying? So, and we were going to have to play more games than to get where we wanted. So I didn't really like that. And then it just took one person, and it just happened to be Nikki Smokes, and he happened to have his shirt off, and he happened to have a hairy chest, bro. That's all I could think about saying, bro.
Yep, 100%. And that's just a classic shit talker getting into flow state. Like, if you could really talk shit, like, sometimes it just kind of flows out of you like a volcano erupting. You're the man, Jay Will. I'll let you get back to your routine, but I just wanted to clear the air between two Florida fellas and enjoy that sativa, brother. I know that you're fucking blowing it down.
Listen, ain't no sativa happening. Wasn't really no air to clear. This was just, you know what I'm saying, a little humor. This is what we do. This is our job, bro. It's what we do. But listen, we beat 15 motherfuckers, and it took all them to beat 2 of us. And, Coach, I got a bone to pick with you real quick, too, bro. You put me out there with the 2.
Yeah, because you have fucking handles. I thought you were about to dribble through them like some fucking cones, dude. I thought it was about to be like when they set up some chairs to go compete against Joel Embiid, like a Drew Hanlon drill. I thought you were about to be, yeah, I'll fucking going through it. But, I mean, I just wanted to see what it was like. We subbed you out.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I was about to die, and I ain't gonna be able to golf for a week. I'm so sore. So, yeah, Dave, I'm gonna need some, tell old Mr. Portnoy I might need a little overtime bonus check or something for that bullshit.
Definitely need the overtime bonus check. And everybody go check out Hoopin' and Hollering coming out today. Incredible episode. Mac, producer in here, said it's one of the best episodes, maybe the best episode we've done. So I thought it was a blast. Go check that out. Jay Will, appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you guys. Smokes, take it easy. I'll see you next time in Chicago.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for coming on, brother.
Yes, sir. Peace.
What a beast. Absolute beast. See, everything's good, bro.
Yeah, I mean that just like I'm chilling now.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna walk into work with the fattest smile on my face.
Exactly. Just tell Mr. Portnoy that you need some overtime pay too.
I'm not gonna lie, my knee's fucked up, my foot's fucked up, my back's fucked up, and it sucks because like all I like to do is like play sports, and now like I can slowly start to feel my body break down, and it's kind of embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What we need is like some a cold tub, a sauna, and some Percocet for you, my boy.
Yeah. Or just get me to Friday and just get me on the Nikky Smokes diet, and I'll be fine.
All right. Love it, brother. Thank you so much for popping on. Thanks for getting right. And you're the man. Always root for Nikki Smokes.
My brother.
Hell yes,
Thank you,
bro.
brother.
Good shit. Oh, my God. See, everything's fucking good. Look at all the me. Everything's good, Mac.
That was really wholesome.
Wasn't that nice?
That like warmed my heart a little bit. Just seeing a guy who like just watching somebody you grew up watching who you thought hated you for 24 hours, then be like, nah, it's all good. That's got to be the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, exactly. They had a little tussle, and everything's copacetic now.
That was nice. I'm starting to feel bad because I was editing Hoopin' and Hollering yesterday, and I kind of cooked Nikki in a couple places because I'm a Jay Will guy.
Yeah, so what, though?
So, yeah, the clip that's probably going to come out soon is I feel bad. Maybe redact some stuff.
No. It's all good. It's love, and it's entertainment, like they all said. Exactly. And she's probably just off the fucking sativa. Can we I need to crack a Phoenix. It's that time of the morning that I need to crack a Phoenix one time. I got my Phoenix right here. 16-hour days, like I'm doing, building empires brick by brick, like me and Mr. Portnoy are doing. You need a fuel that actually works, and that's why we're obsessed with Phoenix. Phoenix, the first energy drink combining everything that you need in one can: energy, electrolytes, immunity, all that good stuff. It's not your typical energy drink. It's not your typical sports drink. It's not even your typical carbonated drink. It's pure. It's light. It's nice. It's strong. It works. 8 essential vitamins that they use for immunity. There's no crash. There's no jitters. Sustained performance. It's built for people who answer the call and rise to the occasion, like me, like you, like Mac, like Nikki Smokes, like Jay Will, the entire gang. And you have to stop settling for single function drinks. Get Phoenix and fuel your hustle completely. From now until the end of March, cases of Phoenix, everyone sold will donate $1 to Tunnel to Towers, supporting families of fallen heroes. Fuel your hustle and honor those who sacrificed everything. Get a case, every case sold online, $1 to Tunnel to Towers. Shop now at drinkphoenix.com, drinkphx.com. We have fights. Oh, Fights is out here. Actually, he might, maybe we have him come in with Caroline, or is he?
I saw Fights walk in.
What is that voice I keep hearing, bro?
Are we having like a fire
schizophrenic?
drill?
Is there a fucking fire drill coming?
Is there?
Somebody's walkie-talkie channel is coming through this microphone. I swear to fucking God.
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Are you hearing that, or like the headphones?
I'm getting.
Yeah, somebody is channeled in here. What the fuck is that? I smoke it all. Salute to Jay Breeze. That's what I said, but I thought that. I mean, sativa is like a morning weed, a daytime weed, and indica is like an afternoon and nighttime weed. Like, I think that there's room for both of them. And the sativa shade is crazy. Jack Herrera, the best strain of all time, is a sativa. Come on, bro. Can we do some ball talk? What are your thoughts on Reek Woolen signing with the Birds? Love it. Does that say anything how they feel about Mitchell or DeJean? I mean, of course not. Teams are running nickel as their base defense. That's what's going on in the NFL right now. So you need 3 good cornerbacks. If you look at the teams that have been successful, they have a nickel that acts as a hybrid cornerback, linebacker, safety. Guys like Reek Woolen, guys like Cooper DeJean, guys like Nick Imanwari, guys like Kyle Hamilton, guys who are able to play in this hybrid role. You're going to see Cooper DeJean and Reek Woolen on the boundaries, and that frees up all-pro Cooper DeJean to do what he does. They got him on a 1-year deal. He can still get his cash. We can still get the compensatory picks from him later on, and those 2 dudes will get paid. Of course we can talk ball. We can always talk ball. That's what teams are doing. They're going big nickel. What we're going to see coming this year is teams try to beat that with 2 tight end sets. We're going to see a lot more 12 personnel, because if you can have 2 dynamic receiving threats who are also dynamic run threats, you can play bully ball on a big nickel set. If you have a tight end who can neutralize that slot cornerback and win that good on great, then that's what we're going to see a lot of. And I think that we're going to see a lot of teams investing in tight ends, especially in a great tight end draft class. But that's enough talking ball, bro. Certified ball knower, bro. You don't think I'm dialed in? You don't think I'm fucking grinding tape for the NFL draft? NFL draft show, I think, is me, Stephen Shea, and Coach Gruden. You don't think that I'm fucking geeked up for that to be one of my side quests that I do out here? Of course I could be in a band or have a basketball show, but I also need to be fucking prepared when it's time to talk football prospects, and I'm fucking getting prepared. I'm watching the one-on-one reps from the Senior Bowl with a fucking notepad out, fucking seeing LT Overton going head-to-head with Gabe Akis. Rone's a Fed. Okay. I don't know why people are saying that. I don't know why people would call me a Fed after dropping some fucking heat like that. But how do you present memory issues with long-term cannabis use? I don't know. I think Jay Will forgot to address the long-term memory issues, because he's always talking about, what does he say? I got a long memory, but it's short. Right? I got a great memory, but it's short. I would do crossword puzzles and knit, maybe. Those could be palliatives for something like that.
Regular puzzles, too. It's great.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that Bears quarterback that had the concussions and he was always doing puzzles?
Which one?
It's he was the 85 Bears quarterback.
Jim McMahon.
Yeah, didn't he have terrible headaches that he
Probably.
couldn't get rid of, but he started doing puzzles and he was like, I'm good now. It was just cured his CTE.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Just doing a 500 piece fucking just a regular table puzzle?
Putting that shit together, corners first.
I hate puzzles. That's a ring of hell for me. Doing a physical puzzle like that.
That's crazy.
It's just so damn boring.
I know that there's a sign of cognitive memory decline.
That I dislike it.
I don't know. I don't actually really like puzzles either.
Yeah, exactly. With your cognitive memory decline ass, bro.
But I like the finished puzzle.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to be done with it. And I think that there's like families who like congregate around the coffee table and gossip and do puzzles. And like I don't know. I'm gonna have to do something else to stave off dementia. Knock on wood. But because it's not going to be that. I think memorizing rap battles is good for staving off dementia, and it did make my memory way better. Like I got better at memorizing rap battles, but at first that was fucking hard. Rone, if Rone was a Fed, you'd be in the Slammer Punk facts. It's a fucking fact, bro. Don't mess with me. Dusty ass blue jeans on the boy in the back. Don't say that, bro.
Oh, they're new.
Sparky. Sparky. Come back in, Sparky. You could come back in.
Oh, he's got a walkie-talkie. He's saying that's our issue.
There it is. There's a fucking walkie-talkie in here, bro. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Up in here. Up in here.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's my boy, Sparky. Up in here. Up in here. He forgot his walkie-talkie. Up in here. Up in here.
1 2 1 2, y'all. Here we go again. Up and down. There's levels in life, part of my life, things in life, is my life, eating so right, things in life, hating people, part of my life, up and down in my life. Oh, you know, God is life, understand, part of life. He got twins in life, in my life.
Twins in life,
Part of
in my
my
life.
life.
Twins in life, ends in life, and it wins in life. Yeah, we mean it. What am I drinking? No sipping, no Phoenix.
Ooh, 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 ooh. You know the truth is like the truth in life. Ooh, ooh,
You know the truth in life, the truth in life.
1 2 3. Ooh, part of my life.
Yeah.
All I want to do is make the change things in life.
Changing life,
I got my goddess a part of my life.
part of my life.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh,
Sparky
Sparky going hard. Get the booty. What he packing now? He packing Lucy. He does it daily. He does it monthly. And you really can't touch him.
Change the world and life. I'm a beast in here in days and days in life. I'm just a monster and up things part of life.
Part of my life.
That little breaks because I cry days in life.
Days in life. Oh, bro, but yo, send a message to Spider, man, to tell him that it's gonna be okay, even though he got his leg bit off or whatever.
That's right, man. I love you, man. One of a kind, baby. Keep strong. That's all I can say. Love.
Wait, also tell him, bro, he's got to stop going to fucking SeaWorld. It's trying to swim in the fucking orca tank or whatever he was doing.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing, but yo, be careful in
They
life.
said he tried to slip into the shark tank.
No, I don't say that, man.
No, I'm not saying it, bro. I'm saying it.
I hope not. But yo, God bless you, man, to my heart, man.
God bless you, Spider, bro. Get well soon, bro. I heard they could do crazy things with technology. We'll get you to regrow that leg, Spider.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it. Put some money too. I'm with you, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna make you $100,000, Spider. We're gonna make $100,000 and then donate a couple bones to you, Spider. That's the least we could do, bro. Poor guy with his fucking leg bit off. Breaks my fucking heart. The guy got his goddamn leg bit off. I thought Sparky would be more broken up about that. Him getting his leg bit off. You got 4 years till the next Paralympics. That's right. 364 days till hockey season. Till hockey tryouts. Type of shit. Part of my life. Truth of my life. Dude, I got a gala on Friday. I have a gala that I'm going to on Friday.
That's fucking crazy. Like an art, like...
No, it's a gala. It's the Fight for Firefighters Foundation gala, and I'm being presented with a plaque.
Oh shit!
How
That's
crazy?
fire.
How crazy is that, bro?
That's sick. I just noticed that plaque out there is also a U plaque.
Yeah, that's a me plaque. That's the firefighters from Canarsie sent that over for some of the money that we raised. But we continue to raise money for Fight for Firefighters Foundation, and so they're giving me a plaque, and like I was like, do I give a speech? And he's like, no, most people don't give a speech, and I'm kind of like, bro, should I give a speech?
100% you should give a speech.
Yeah, so that's kind of, I want to like lean on the chat right here to be like, what should I say? What should I say, bro? You know what I mean? They said Rone plaque, gotta get to the dentist. I think it's more like plaque boy Rone, dude. Yeah, plaque boy Rone. Yeah, like speech. So like, what's like this overarching like sentiment of the speech, and like, how can I make it good and funny? I think the sentiment can be like, it's either like anybody can be a hero, or like heroism is in the small acts.
You got to choose which one, because those are vastly different.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm afraid of. You call them skells. Yeah, that's a good call. Like speaking their language is good. Bring up the Epstein files. I'm sure they're like that. They definitely would fuck with that. But it's like, yeah, which one hits harder? Like that anyone can be a hero, or heroism is in the small acts?
Anyone can be a hero. I feel like gets the crowd involved, and they'll be fucking hyped up, because they'll be like, is he talking about me?
But they're already firefighters though, so it's like, if I say anyone can be a hero to a room of firefighters, then I'm kind of like, well, they're like, well, no, but we actually are heroes, and you're kind of like diluting our heroism. But then if I'm like, heroism is in the small acts, like sending the email that I sent so we could like sell some t-shirts, then they're like, no, but we actually fight fires. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's a dilemma.
That also devalues their contribution. I'm trying to be able to do this without devaluing their contributions, and I feel like no matter what, I'm going to wind up devaluing their contributions.
Can you just say that firefighters are heroes?
You guys are heroes? That's the speech? Like, does that stand out? They're giving me a plaque, and I'm like, actually, you guys are the heroes. They're going to be like, yeah, we know.
Yeah, that's kind of like Homelander. Like, you guys are the real heroes.
Yeah.
Like fucking Superman. It's like, yeah, that's actually a much trickier situation than you would think.
Say a speech from Rescue Me? No, I don't know that. It's not heroism. It's in the small acts. It's heroism can be in the small acts. So heroism can be in the small acts. So I'll be like, you guys are heroes, but I can be a hero too. You're not the only ones who could be heroes. I could be a hero too, all right, if I just do some small acts. Sure, you put your life on the line, but I could do a small act. Is that what you're saying? You guys are my heroes. You guys are heroes. Finn. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. Like,
that's tough.
You're the real heroes for recognizing I'm a hero. That's nice.
If you went with the small things, you could maybe be like, just you guys putting your shoes on every day is a heroic task.
Yeah, but they know that they're not dumb. They know that going to fight the fire is a heroic task. Like, they're not going to be like, actually, the heroism is lacing my boots. Like, the heroism is going and running into the blaze, like with uncertainty in front of you and running in anyway.
Yeah, it's tricky.
It's tricky, dude. It's tricky. I don't know. I just don't know what happened to Spider. He got his leg bit off by a great black shark. Rone, do you stream on Twitch too? I do not. Pat saying you ghosted him, Rone. Not true. Real heroes are the families that make your work possible. Could hit. The real heroes are the families. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. The real heroes are your families. So it's like, I'm not claiming heroism, and I'm not telling them that, like, the obvious thing that they're heroes. Being like, the real heroes are the people around you, and it's the families that, whatever that guy said, what the guy in the chat said. All right, that's my thoughts. That's what I think. The real heroes are the families that make your work possible. Could hit. But that almost sounds like the real heroes are the people that light the fires.
Yeah, the people in the burning buildings.
Yeah, the people who need to get saved are the actual heroes. sorry for starting that massive fire. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Maybe that's like why people don't give a speech, because like you're really, really setting yourself off for failure. Thoughts on Greenland? Do you want it or not? I guess. I don't know if the Greenland brothers want us there, but I think it could be a peaceful takeover. I think we kind of just can slide in there. No offense. No offense to the Greenland. I know it's like a big joke, but like, would that be like fine?
Getting Greenland.
Would that be cool with you guys if we were just? What if we like promised to that? What if we promised Greenland New York quality pizza, and like there we will come, but we will also aggressively import everything that it takes to have really good New York pizza in a lot of different places. Hey, Frank.
Just importing Italian guys, greasy Italian guys, and some ovens.
Yeah, some ovens, fresh dough, Rayo's tomato sauce, some San Marzano tomatoes, maybe some like fresh mozzarella. You know, I think if we promised them that, like they couldn't be that mad. If we gave them all the trappings of what makes America awesome, they obviously would get the military protection, but nobody actively cares about that. You don't feel that day to day. It's more of just a hovering presence over you. Maybe if we like gave them like loggers.
I think they have that covered.
They have loggers. Okay, so what's proprietary to us? The chicken cheesesteak?
That could work. Well, I'm surprised you went to that over the Philly cheesesteak.
Well, I mean, what's the difference between a Philly cheesesteak and a chicken cheesesteak other than beef and chicken?
I think right there.
Okay, but beef and chicken. I mean, I think that a great chicken cheesesteak can be as good as a great Philly cheesesteak, if you want to call it a Philly cheesesteak. I've been making chicken cheesesteaks like a fucking demon.
I agree. A good chicken cheesesteak done well sometimes, and you feel better afterwards, normally.
It's not as heavy, it's not as greasy, and
could give them that.
it could be great. It could be really great if we just give them the the keys to the chicken cheesesteak kingdom. No country or even city has taken over chicken cheesesteaks the way I want to.
What do you think about giving them one of the NBA expansion teams that you
That's
guys
nice.
were talking about yesterday?
That's really nice.
I think maybe like the Greenland, and then I don't know what Greenland is famous for, like Vikings or something.
Whales.
Greenland Whales would be a tough team. Sick-ass jerseys, probably.
Whales or whalers, like the people who killed the whales.
That's a little dark.
Hartford whalers, they're the people who kill the whales.
That's a good point, actually. I don't know.
Whale hunters, Greenland Supersonics, that could be. Or like the Greenland Aurora Borealis or something.
That'd be sick. The Northern Lights.
The Northern Lights, the Greenland Northern Lights.
Those jerseys would be insane.
Yeah, just like they glow when your team like gets really hot. The Aurora Borealis activates.
Got that LED jersey.
LED court or some shit like that would be nice and different. Greenland Glaciers goes hard. I think that it's like if you the East. Is it going to be five? Is it going to be five? No, it's got to be teams, groups of four. So it would be like the Celtics would have to. They're the closest team, so it would have to be Celtics, Greenland. What, Knicks, Nets?
I guess I think that's what it would have to be.
I think maybe, what if we go Celtics get one, or a Greenland gets a team, but also like to have like an intermediate, like Newfoundland or Nova Scotia also gets a team. So instead of going out west, I think that we just kind of keep it concentrated on the East Coast and just really like bang out, like get an extra Canada team, East Coast Canada team, and then the Greenland team, and then have them with the Celtics.
I'm fine with that. We beat the shit out of them. We roll through everybody.
What do you mean? They're probably going to take like half the Celtics roster with the expansion teams.
We only need 8 guys. We'll be all right.
Greenland Eskimos, Greenland cousin lovers. What the fuck is that? What does that mean?
I saw that one. I was a little confused by that one.
Do they love on their cousins out there? I've never heard that.
Oh my God, there's an Icelandic dating app that warns you if someone's your cousin because it happens so much.
Really?
That's crazy.
I mean, I guess more power to them, but what has to have happened to precipitate that?
Obviously it's coming from experience.
Right, like it probably got too far. Someone probably fell in love off a dating app, and they're like, "You should have told me."
Yeah, it pops up on like Tinder how you have like a special interest or something. It's like, oh no, you have the same uncle as this person.
I think there's what's the total population of Iceland? Is it 500,000 or is it 800,000?
It's about 400,000.
400,000, and like that's like how big Astoria is. Can you see what the population of Astoria is? Not even all of Queens, just Astoria.
I'm seeing about 150,000.
Okay, so Astoria is like 2.5 Astorias is Iceland.
Yeah, that's a big size, but it is also a huge plot of land.
Yeah.
It's probably sparse.
It's spaced out. Most people are in Reykjavik and Keflavik. And then Reykjavik and Keflavik, they're right on top of each other as well.
Yeah, so I guess maybe I got to look up a map of Greenland. I don't know if I've ever done that.
That shit is very sparse. But I know that they also have natives the same way that there's like natives in like native Pacific Islanders. Like I think that they have that kind of look and vibe. I guess Atlantic Islanders would be the way to say that.
You ever been out there?
Yeah. Greenland?
Or Iceland.
I've been to Iceland.
How was that?
Fucking amazing. Beautiful. I was out there when the Drake Kendrick Lamar shit was popping off. So it's like a really long drive from all of the places to one another, and you just kind of listen to all of it over and over again. But like, you don't need to get like the Wi-Fi or the natural cell service out there is incredible.
Oh, that surprises me.
It's incredible. They have so many servers out there because they keep the servers nice and cool. A lot of the Bitcoin servers are out there, but you need to have great Wi-Fi and great internet just in case like a volcano ever goes off. They have Katla, that famous volcano that's by Vik, and they're like you need to be able to find out right away if that volcano is going to go off. So they got great internet. So we were just streaming the Drake song over and over again. Streaming the Rick Ross diss at Drake, kind of like listening back and forth, just my wife and I. And it was like so nice that I could sit for like a 4-hour car ride to Diamond Beach and just mansplain every bar to my wife, breaking it down in real time. Hey, that's why this is good. That's why Drake's actually fucking cooking here. Okay. And that's why like Rick Ross is angry because he has a small patch of land. He has an influencer house. And it was so fucking nice. Fellas, I'm off the sativa. Yeah, it's because it's the morning, bro. Don't let them bully you. 88% of the population are Greenland Inuit. Yeah, okay, so that makes colonizing them a little bit dicier. Colonizing now, you have to colonize white folk. So it's like we honestly would have a better PR game going if we colonized the folks in Iceland because they're so white. But like we really look like bad guys if we're smallpox blanketing another group of natives, another group of native Icelanders, and then calling them Native Americans. It's like, bro,
It's not a good look.
I'm not going to get into my Howard Zinn, A People's History of the United States. But that book will knock you on your ass, brother.
Dude, I had an idea. I was telling the boys in the room over there, an
What's the
idea
room?
for a show I wanted to do, like the booth. The guy's right there.
Okay, I love it.
I was telling them I wanted to do a show called A Blink Through History, where you take a blinker and then explain history to someone. What do you think?
What do you mean a blinker?
Like a blinker on like a Benjamin? Don't tell me you're too old for this.
I've never heard it called a blinker.
When you rip it until it blinks?
Yeah, I never have heard that. That's amazing.
This is shocking to me that you don't know what this is.
I'm monked out.
Wow.
You won't see the gray in my beard, brother?
I guess you smoke like real weed. I don't see you as like a dab pen guy.
I mean, I was in like 2016, 2015, or like 2017.
Those were good years. Those are good years for Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Drake.
it's been consistently good years for Drake since like 2009 probably. So you rip a blinker and then what? You talk about a period of history?
Yeah. And then every time you take a rip of it, or like whatever, like say you want to take another hit, then you have to progress forward in history by 50 years. It's like taking a blink through time. I don't know if that's a saying.
I like it.
But I think that'd be like a funny ass show where you're just getting high as shit talking about historical moments.
Do you have to know the history, or are you looking it up in real time? Like, does it require an expertise, a Wikipedia read?
You definitely would need either to do research before or bring in an expert of like the Paleolithic era or something.
Ooh,
and you're like getting high as shit, and he's like, yeah, this is what the dinosaurs were doing.
Did you watch that new dinosaur show?
No, I haven't seen it yet, but it's in the queue.
I started to watch a little bit of it while I was waiting for the Love is Blind reunion. And they're just like, they're saying extreme details about a very specific dinosaur's day. They're like, and this was one of the most important parts of the dinosaur's day because they're like a little bit scared right now. It's like, how do you know?
I think 90% of that is all just guys being like, oh, what if we said that this dinosaur was scared at this point? Like,
and they also said it rained for 1,000,000 years.
Yeah, that I don't believe at all.
It rained for 1,000,000 years.
That can't be true. Unless you're living in England. Get a little jab right there.
Got their asses! Hey! Unless you're in Edinburgh, Scotland. Got their asses! Fucking idiots, bro. The London Foghead asses, bro. That's fucking brutal. Yeah, it's fan fictions. How the fuck do you know? And that's the true question. Were you there? Was anyone there? Was there any kind of written language? You're basing this off of the goddamn fossil fuels?
It's embarrassing.
Haven't fossil fuels been fully debunked at this point?
Fossil fuels aren't even real.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
we don't even use them anymore.
And it's not just like, why would all the dinosaurs' skeletons be in one place? Was there a skeleton mass grave? Is that what we're saying? That they were all concentrated in one place and they turned into oil over 1,000,000 years of rain?
I'm totally off topic here, but dinosaurs killed by meteor, this is what I'm thinking about. Today on my newsfeed, I don't know if you saw this, but there were like 4 meteors spotted in 4 different countries. Did you see that today?
No, are we getting attacked
by
meteors?
Did any chat see that? There's like some meteors that were last night at like 2 a.m. There's like reports of these, and like people are saying it's UFOs and shit, and I'm kind of dialed into it right now.
UFOs.
Yeah, but there's some weird not meteorologist, but like meteor NASA, like scientist, space guy behavior that's happening right now.
This is damning. This is damning evidence, and this is disappointing to hear. I didn't realize that was going on in the world right now, and I would hate to be attacked. And that would be the perfect way for them to do it, throw some rocks at us.
It would suck dick, dude. If we just get meteor exploded while we're chilling at work, I would be pissed.
I would be very disappointed if aliens found the technology to travel through the expanse of all of space, and then their weapon that they form against us is throwing a rock at us like they're in fucking David versus Goliath.
I think that's what happened is the dinosaurs were getting close to like space travel, and they were like, fuck you.
Right, exactly. Yeah, the dinosaurs were getting too technologically advanced, and they're like, we're gonna have to have a mass extinction event. People are always talking about a mass extinction event that happened 12,000 years ago, like Göbekli Tepe, Bimini Road. Stop me if you're not familiar. But like, there has to have been multiple mass extinction events throughout all of time, like not just 12,000 years ago, like a million years ago, 56 million years ago, 128 million years ago, 1 billion years ago, etc.
It happens all the time.
I feel like it happens all the time. We're fucking overdue.
Yeah, we are. We're probably closer to one than we think. And they're also saying that we're speeding it up with like cars and shit.
That's what Thunberg was saying. That's what Greta Thunberg was saying. And then she was like, now I'm a political activist. Now I think she just got addicted to like the activism game, and she just pivoted off of it because she was acting like it was like, if we don't do something by like 2019, we're fucked. There was like a clock on it, and then she just completely pivoted to talking about something else. You'd think that if it was that damning, you'd just stay on the same topic.
I mean, I think it's bad. I think the environment is in a pretty bad spot, but I'm not a scientist. I don't know shit. I don't have the metrics. But I respect her for yapping about it. Like,
yeah, oh yeah, totally. And picking a cause and sticking to it.
But you just said she's flipping.
Oh, well, but I'm saying, like, yeah, that's actually true.
So kind of a Greta Thunberg hate watch right now. By the way, Icelandic, I think, right?
Is she? That makes sense, honestly.
I believe so, but I could be. Actually, I'm the fact checker. I should check that.
They said Greta is not hot anymore.
Sweet.
They said Graham Hancock is the GOAT. Okay. I mean, it depends, unless you're a Flint Dibble guy. Unless you're Graham Hancock against Flint Dibble. And we could talk. Oh, Swedish, they're saying. Swedish.
Yeah, yep.
Swedish. Absolutely legendary woman. I think we have some. We could send in. If there's some apartment brothers and sisters, I'd love to get their asses in here. This is some good. Like worldly talk that we have going on here.
We're getting political.
Political and geographical.
Yeah, geographics talk or geography talk is the best, man.
It's so fucking nice. I loved KB's take about that. Men should just, or people should just know geography.
Yeah, people shouldn't be shocked if you know something about the world.
Yeah, and
Or how
people
it's
should just
structured.
have a pretty good idea of where countries are, especially states.
Yeah.
If you can't point out the things that, like, where everything is on the map, he's totally right. Like, that's just not cute and funny. That's like deeply embarrassing and not fucking cool. My brother John Feidelberg.
What's up, gentlemen?
What's up, my beast? How are you, brother?
How you doing?
What's up, King?
How you doing?
How are you?
From the apartment,
How you doing, babe?
from Scene Stealers.
I'm out of breath.
Why?
I honestly don't know. I just walked down the hallway.
Where's the have you done any? When was the last time you had a podcast come out?
Last Tuesday, but we have a new How Do We Get Here tonight. that
Oh,
we
there's
shot.
one coming out tonight.
Yeah, it's 7.
Where was it shot? Or do you want to? You don't have to give it away.
No, we give it away. Cherry Hill Fountain in Central Park. It was built in the 1860s. It was a water trough for horses for a while. So we were there pumping Riders Law, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
It was a cool
How
spot.
did you find that spot?
Pavs finds all the spots.
Is it based on aesthetics or history or a combination of both?
I think a combination of I think he probably gives visuals the top one, and then I think it probably comes down to convenience. And then history, because the history doesn't. We really don't know why we named it that. We kind of just.
It's nice though that there is some history to it.
Yeah. Oh no, I like it, but
But just like even that little nugget you were able to give me, that's enough.
it's enough. Yeah, right by Strawberry Fields where John Lennon killed himself. Like it was, it really is like right there. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. We're back in this spot.
I forgot he took his own life there. How do you find it? Like, I know that you'll like kind of talk to other people and like you have paths to talk to, but how do you find it like talking to kind of yourself?
I love it.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like I say a lot more if I don't think anyone is listening, and I don't usually. Oh, hello, Caroline.
Hi, I'm listening. This is about your solo pod?
You want to go in that far one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that far one. We also lost it. We actually have Netflix coming up on the screen right now, which is fine. As long as like we kind of like
Pop on Designated Survivor. Let's have a day.
yeah, that's nice. Or should we watch the dinosaur show? We were just talking about the dinosaur show.
I've heard a lot about that. I haven't seen it.
I heard it's
I haven't seen it yet.
Here, keep talking. I want to see if your mic is it is bad. Wait,
over. Okay.
let's check that one now. Anything? Keep checking.
It's going good.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
Good,
it's up. It's up.
I
Yeah,
heard-
it's bullshit.
Why is it bullshit?
Because they don't know.
I was good at.
True.
I haven't seen anything about this show. Not anything about it. I haven't seen it. But everyone who has seen it comes out of it telling me dinosaurs are not real.
Yeah.
like
Really?
Like the 4 people I know who have seen this show came out and they're like, yeah, I don't think dinosaurs are real anymore. I'm like, what kind of documentary is this?
Game of Thrones is way more believable than this documentary. Even the visually, like this is like, it looks like a fucking bad computer game. It looks dumb and
What
stupid.
about the bones? What about all these bones?
That is-
I'm with you on the bones.
that
I feel
is
like
damning.
the bones carry a lot of
The
weight.
bones feel real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You go to a museum and you see a big ass fucking woolly mammoth and you're like, that's real.
Dude,
that is-
I was at a museum. I was at the Museum of Natural Science, Museum of History and Natural Science.
Natural
whatever it
history.
is. Natural history. And we were in the dinosaur room. And my uncle, looking around, goes, kind of makes you think, doesn't it? And I was like, what? He goes, I mean, where's it all come from? I was like, dude, you can say that in literally any other room in the world except for this room where you can go look exactly where the bones came from.
Yeah, this is very like that. You could draw the line of where things started, where they're at.
That one was like the specifically the bones we were standing next to when he said that were like in like They were from Montana, Butte, Montana, maybe, or something like that. And I was like,
let's say Butt.
let's say Butte. Yeah.
We'll go with Butt, Montana. Carol, I kind of like.
I kind of like.
Way back there.
Can I tell you why I like it? It's like finally like a dream of when you're a woman, you just want to be small. And it's like
That's how we like you.
So you want to know what Pat said this weekend? He said that his mom hates Kristen Chenoweth. You guys know Kristen Chenoweth, the really small actress. She's
Yes,
like,
Broadway actor.
He goes, I hate her. My mom hates her because all she does is brag about how tiny she is, how small she is.
Oh, that's
and I was like, as a
worst.
woman, I do get like now I'm so small. I feel like you guys should like pitch my voice up.
Yeah.
It looks like the devil on the shoulder, angel
Yeah.
on the shoulder type deal.
It looks like we messed with it. It looks like manipulated. Like,
Yeah.
do that on the yak and make someone's like shoes big. But I wanted to talk about the apartment. The apartment. Everybody knows at this point, new show, and people were like, "I still don't get it," and I was like, "What don't you get?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Here's a sentence that explains it. We have an apartment, and we're going to find ways to pay for it."
It's pretty simple.
Is there anything I'm leaving out?
No, I think that's it. I think it's like just like we're gonna scheme.
Yeah.
Like we just wanted to scheme, and like the thing about it is like sometimes in your life when you have a great job with like insurance and like all these, you like don't have to scheme, and we're like, well, let's scheme.
Yeah, we're cosplaying starving artists.
Yeah, and we want to scheme a little bit.
Totally. It's like when dudes are like super jacked and then they're like, but what if I was like a hunter-gatherer and that was my diet? And it's like you have Sweetgreen to go to, but then the dudes are eating raw meats and arugula exclusively. It's like you're dialing it back even though you have the access to all the things. And that's kind of the place we put ourselves in.
Yeah, yeah.
It's nice. And so I think that we're 2 episodes in and it's different and we're still kind of finding it out. So like 2 episodes in, where do you both think we are and where do you like want it to go as far as how the show's presented?
Great question.
Either of you can answer that. John.
Okay, so the first part is where do we think we are?
Yeah.
I think we are in a great spot. I mean, we got some behind the scenes stuff, but we're good. We're in a great spot right now.
Yeah.
And where we're going, I think it's gonna go because I think we've talked about maybe almost like a social thing where it's kind of like a 24/7 type show.
Yep.
I don't think we're together enough for that to work.
Yep.
So I kind of see it going more towards like what it is, where it's like a weekly episode based around an event that has podcasting spliced in.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense to me.
Makes sense to you?
Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. I think I think like a lot of our well, first of all, who hasn't looked around at 4 of their coworkers and been like, but 5 of us should get an apartment? Like, I don't know what's so confusing about this. And it's like every adult stream.
Totally.
But I do think like, yeah, I think it's a little bit hard because everyone's schedules are all over the place and everyone's like, got other things going on. But I do think we're going to get to a place where this, like, we get into a groove. I think we're in a really good place. I think once we get into like a groove, it's going to be easier and better. And we have like, the thing about it is like, we can't just like unleash these because we are going to do them. But like, there's some really good ideas being thrown around.
And
like,
even better than that, there's some really bad ideas.
Yeah.
around, which is like, this show is like good for bad ideas.
I think this month, and it's our first idea ever, I think this is one of our greatest, like this is an unbelievable idea.
Yeah.
I think the magic show, do you guys know about a couple of things going on with the magic show?
No.
A couple of the ideas floating around?
No.
that it's a foam magic show.
That was an early one of
Foam, and maybe that's still on the table, as well as, should we be saying ideas here?
I mean, it could be good for promotion. And also, if we're splicing stuff in, this could be part of the show.
Okay.
Totally.
All right.
Splice this in.
All right, we had an idea where, so at the magic show,
Yes.
the people are going to want seating. We have limited seating,
Yeah.
and we hire an actual auctioneer who auctions off the seats to the highest bidders before the magic show starts. So we have people come into the apartment where maybe, and I don't even know if I should be saying any of this, but maybe we don't have any chairs at that point. We're having a house party. We're just a little gathering.
Yes.
And we're walking around and we're planting seeds with everyone like, be nice to have a seat here, wouldn't it?
Maybe we should open the doors really early so they have to stand
That's what I'm saying.
Get
Yeah.
tired.
Oh yeah.
Get
Yeah.
him nice and tired. Get
I'm tired. Maybe we like walk around. Like for you guys want to see the apartment? Let's go. Like just get him walking around.
And then 20 minutes before the magic show starts, we bring in a couple chairs. We bring in the auctioneer. We got him 50. What do I hear? $100? Bang! You get that chair. Do I hear 50? Right. We got one chair out in the courtyard. That's an expensive chair.
Yes, the courtyard.
That's the
That's the best
a
chair.
really nice
That's
chair.
VIP.
That's a high price.
That's a
chair.
VIP.
Lounge
Yeah.
area.
And then he's auctioning these things off, and then we get that money from the tickets we sold that night.
We're gonna have money from tickets. We're gonna have money from the auctioning. We're gonna get this rent.
Yeah, we're gonna get this rent and then some.
We're gonna find a way to get this rent. Have we said who the magician is, or is that still?
I think we have said.
Yeah.
Magician is my sister. Her stage name's Samagical.
Oh, I don't think I knew that.
It's what?
Samagical. And her.
How do you spell that? How do you spell that?
So like Samantha, S-A-M-I, and her name's not Samantha. This was
I see why you'd think that, but no.
no, it's Megan. But and then her helper is Chartreuse, and some people have seen Samagical has actually done 2 shows. This will be her 3rd. It's unbelievable.
Wow, that's a great sell. I don't even think you have
Craziest
to
show
say
I've ever seen.
Yeah, like building it up without giving anything away is I think the best promo tactic.
It's incredible.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, like it's really crazy. But I also, who do we think is going to come to the show? Like that's the other thing.
That's a question, yeah, because I'm sure RoneDotCom viewers are now being like, can I come to the magic?
Yeah, you want to
show?
see some magical, of course.
Yeah, they want to. Can I see some magical?
I would think that subscribers to the channel certainly have
An inside track.
an inside track to
So
get
go
it.
subscribe
Yeah.
to the apartment.
And then maybe every time we have an event, we select a few subscribers and they get.
I
to
think
come.
that's pretty fair.
Or
Or maybe
like-
like super chatters or
Patreon
something.
or
Chatters.
something.
Well, yeah. Well, we
I
kind
don't know if you can do that.
of weirdly did a makeshift Patreon this
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
We are just we're taking away all the eases of working at a company and we're just making it harder on
Yeah,
ourselves.
like, are you ever at work and you look at your 4 coworkers and are like, what if we didn't have a job and we had to make it so
do it
difficult?
ourselves.
Yeah.
We're gonna be sewing our own merch before this is done. There's no doubt in my mind. But we're like we made a lot of money yesterday
Yes.
by selling a bad episode.
Bonus episode.
Bonus is what I meant to say.
Bonus and bad.
Bad bonus episode. And I think Jackie has to go through and send them all individually.
Are you guys signed into the Instagram?
No.
So I'm signed into the Instagram and I don't know how to make it. So I like have my notifications off on my Instagram, but on the apartment Instagram, I can't seem to turn off the notifications. And this morning I woke up and it was like 200 DMs from the apartment.
Yes.
And it was just Jackie like being like, hey, thank you so much for supporting. Here's the episode. It's like every time I look at my phone, it's like 10 new messages. And so I texted her. I was like, hey, like I'll help you go through these. Like, don't worry about it. But it's like every time she probably can't get to my text message because she has so much work to do right now.
This is something that AI's got to be able to
I was gonna say
AI has to be able to do this shit for her.
the way people talk about technology, like I feel like Jackie should say, Claude, do this for me.
Yes.
And it should be done.
Right.
I completely agree.
We got to get her Claude,
Claude, yeah.
right?
Claude,
Does Claude cost money?
I don't know.
I think that could be a budget item. I think
It
we're
could be a
also-
budget item.
Oh yeah.
We're getting close to we're gonna have to pay the auctioneer. We're gonna have to pay a bouncer, and we're gonna
Yes.
have to pay Claude, unless Claude can auction. An AI auctioneer, but it's
There's
got to
be an AI auctioneer.
But it'd be nice to have a
But
guy.
if we use an AI auctioneer, we got to put the top hat and maybe a what do you call these? The
bow tie? A bolo.
bolo. Yeah, the bolo
Yeah,
tie
bolo.
on a laptop.
Yeah, that'd be nice, like the Sorting Hat kind of like Harry
What if
Potter
we flip
style.
the script and they're like AI is going to take over actors? What if actors just started acting like AI?
Yes.
And actors took over AI's
Oh,
job.
we hire
I think
an
it's
AI.
Time, I think it's time actors should start taking over AI's job.
What is Samagical doing when she's not doing magic?
Oh wow, that's
Do you
such
think
a
that
great
she would do
question.
AI?
Yeah, do you want her to be the auctioneer and the magician?
She could, yeah, maybe. I don't know if she could do AI.
I feel like she would do it. She's very
We could
talented.
kind of save on paying somebody because she's doing this is pro bono
It's
work,
pro bono, yeah.
which is just good for her profile in the long
Yeah,
run.
she's building a resume.
So we'll find a way, and so we're still not. And this is a lot of the conversations we have. We throw ideas out. We don't necessarily land on anything, but we're gonna find a way to let a very limited amount of people who are subscribers come to this event, while also having some people from the office who we will also charge to come to the
Now,
event.
is this a crazy thing to say? You know how like when people like audition for like reality shows, they like make videos, like Elwood's per se, like
Yes.
let me into Harvard. Is it crazy to ask some of the RoneDotCom or some of the apartmenters to make like a little video on why we should pick you to come to the magic show?
That's a great idea. Why should
Maybe-
I get to pay to come to the magic?
And maybe, yeah.
Why should we accept your money? Because a lot of people want to give us money, but why should we take your money?
And maybe like do if you have a little magic trick, like, or whatever, like just like, you know, like why, like what would you bring to this?
That's nice.
Outside of your money, which
And
you
you wanna know
also
what?
have to bring.
Yeah, which you also have to bring. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
So is there maybe we have them DM Jackie their video?
Maybe the apartment. Yeah, the apartment. If they go to Jackie's DMs, we'll never see them. It has to go to the apartment's
Okay,
DMs.
to the apartment's DMs, if you make a video, if you even just make a video that has like one cut of an edit, it'll probably be good enough.
Well, also, I kind of want to see who we're inviting into our home.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And on video, not just like a picture or like word representation.
How awesome would it be if we invite someone to our home who is like just a bad person who does crazy things?
Unstable person.
But like a bad person who does crazy things that's like kind of fun, like Anna Delvey.
No,
or like a
you
bad
know.
person that does crazy things like our apartment gets like.
Well,
like
I was thinking more in the fun way, but now you say it like that. If they like,
If we get robbed, it'd be nice.
if we got robbed,
It's good for the plot.
or maybe if they started some violence, there's a lot of us. We can probably outnumber them. That's good that we.
And can I also say, if you rob us, which is not cool, but if you do rob us, you have to come on the pod the next week and talk about it.
Yeah. What you took and why. But it would be great for a thumbnail too if you like got caught in the act or something like that. Like
Yeah, you have to go
yeah.
for the thumbnail.
Or like be like tiptoeing through like the Grinch with like high knees as you rob us.
Yeah.
So please rob us. Please submit why you think we should take your money. And this magic show, as of now, we might change the date, but the 26th, I think we're talking about.
26 sounds good to me.
26th.
Yeah, I think I have it in my
early evening, like a 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, maybe 6 o'clock latest.
Yeah, I like that.
Soiree.
Really like that. That's
Yeah.
great time for an evening event.
An evening event.
Everything should start at 6 o'clock later.
Should they dress up in a certain theme or just come as you are? Like, is it a business casual magic show?
I feel like we
What would you wear to a magic show? Like, I think it's almost like black tie.
That'd be nice if they could swing back black tie, but also like most important to me is getting their money.
Bring your money, yeah.
Second most important is the black tie, or like some kind of like the hat that Mickey Mouse wears in Fantasia, like a pointy hat that's purple with stars on it.
Totally.
I would
A
accept.
cape.
Cape would be really nice. Or yeah, and it's like part of me is like I want to be like, oh, you get a $5 discount if you wear a cape or wear a black tie, but I do not want to give a discount.
We're not like that
We
now.
give a discount.
Maybe you could pay a little bit more.
Charge people for being underdressed.
Oh,
Isn't that like some
very
restaurants
nice,
and
Mac.
shit like that? You gotta.
Yes.
That could be something maybe for the
Oh.
auctioneer to decide.
Right.
Who's
100%.
underdressed?
And I've seen restaurants that if you're not wearing a collared shirt, they have collared shirts that you can rent. And so maybe we like have clothes that people can rent.
That's good. Like at the Renaissance Fair.
Yes.
Like if you're not dressed up, you can go buy a really overpriced like corset or something.
Yes. So we'll have some.
That was
corsets.
almost a mission trip level reference, but I have been.
No, the Renaissance Fair. You went to the Renaissance Fair this year.
I've been to
many
ones. They're
Renaissance
they're
fairs.
awesome.
The last time I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'll just buy an outfit there. Please, they really are trying to.
Oh, they got you over a barrel.
It's
They're
insane.
expensive as hell.
Yeah, it's like 100 shekels for a corset. No, it really is crazy. It's like $200 for like an outfit. It's like, please,
And and
never gonna wear this again.
or like
Elf
if you want
ears?
that, and there's high end outfits that are like $500. It's like
Yeah.
$200 just to like
This is
wear
1,000
have
shekels.
a little bit of ears.
It's crazy. It's so expensive. Yeah.
But yeah, the 26th Magic Show. Please subscribe to the apartment. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. It's like evolving right now, but I think it's evolving into something very cool, unlike what the dinosaurs did.
We also
Yeah,
like
that's right. Start with dinosaurs.
I was like reading through the comments, like we're listening to you. Like there were comments like we want more choppy edits. We like if you like you're coming in on the ground level. Like we want it's collaboration. Like we
Yeah.
you know, obviously we're gonna make the show we want to make. We're creative artists. But we like this is like a, you know what I mean?
We really want to make you happy.
We want to make you happy, and we mostly want your money. Like,
And we're trying to figure out ways to make it good. And it's like, if someone has a good suggestion of how to make it good, we're not at the point where we're like, no, we're doing what we want. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a good call.
no, I have it in my notes app. Like someone said, go through Jackie's finances. Like what does she spend? And I was like, that's great. I wrote it down. Like more choppy edits. I saw a lot more, like a little more. People want a little bit more vlog style. Like we're reading those. Like be a part of it. You know.
Fuck yeah.
Totally. Thank you guys. Go subscribe to The Apartment and tell us why you deserve to come to the Magic Show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. Bye, RoneDotCom.
Fun special guest on that today, too.
I got you, bro.
Oh, my bad. Oh,
I do it all the time. Too sneaky.
No, I have to do it.
fun stuff. Yeah, definitely check that shit out. Yeah, and go subscribe to that show. Just more shows. The more shows that you can subscribe to, the better it will be. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. They say that's what they say in all the Miss Rachel songs. W Apartment, W Fights, W Caroline, of course. Barstool's AI product has to be Dante. Having our AI be called Dante would be really funny because they are just naming it like random names, and they're honestly like they're grabbing up all the names. Where it's like now you can't name your kid Claude anymore because people will be like after the AI, right?
Oh, that's true
Wrong.
for sure. That's definitely true. But I don't think many people were naming their kids Claude to begin with.
Claude Giroux.
I guess so.
That's the only one I could think of.
Claude Drexler.
Claude Drexler. All right, we'll watch some clips and skedaddle. Is anything in there that stood out to you, Tyler? Sent some weird shit over. I want it named after Frank. I don't know. Dante is kind of funny though. Dante kind of has like an evil, like a underpinning of evil. Yeah, this was I wanted to bring this clip up when we were talking about Stephen Hawking. It's like, is there only one of him? Think about this one.
Bro, niggas be named James, bro. And it be one nigga. Fuck going on?
That's good. I don't know. I think his laugh really his Joker laugh put it over the edge for me. That fucking, and it's true. There's really only one of you, and it's troubling. There's only one James, and like says that. So like, should a single James just be like a Jame?
I think so.
Right?
I think so.
What is there other names that end in a S? That's like,
I always got that with Charles.
yeah. There's only one. There's only one of you, Charles. Charles.
That one's like Charlie, but it's like Charlie sounds like one Charles.
But Charles is funny.
Yeah, Charles pretty good.
Charles and James. That's like I might have that be my restaurant. Nicola instead of Nicholas. Nicholas Smokes. Charles Longley. Charles goes by Nicholas too. What else? What other clips do we have? Oh my God, bro! This one fucking tickled me right. Weigh in on your favorite pints after this, but let's take a gander at this.
What is your favourite pint, Luke? So what's the pint where you go, oh, I'm so happy right now?
12 o'clock on a
So
Saturday
happy
in the
right
summer.
now.
In the
These
summer,
Scousers.
you're outside. You've got a crisp pint. You haven't even took a sip to stop it spilling. You're outside. The sun's beaming down, and you just lit a fag. Sip of a pint. Oh,
One of my
fucking
favourites, it
perfect.
sounds morbid, yeah. The first funeral pint.
Oh, funeral pints.
Funeral
Oh,
pints. are
funeral
fucking
pints,
so
class.
good, lads. It's been a fucking really shit day.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I
Do you
woke
know
up
what
and
it
went,
is?
you know what, I'm going to have to bury Nan.
Yeah,
Shit day, yeah.
And that pint is a full stop on the sadness. We've mourned. We're going to celebrate,
Yeah.
and then everything.
I'm going to kiss my cousin.
Yeah. Shut the window up.
Let me...
What the fuck? What the fuck podcast is that? And why is that what they jump to? A funeral pint, lad? Great pint. That's a lot of accents whipped together there. But Jesus Christ, dude. I don't think that puts an end to the sadness. And why are you kissing your cousin? And like, there were a lot of nasty comments on that video saying that guy's gonna die. And I'm not. That's not my feeling about it. But Mac, I'd love to hear some like class pints that you've had that you've enjoyed.
Oh man, I used to tweet out lists of like the top 5 pints back in the day, and it would be like beach pint or something like that. But I think the number 1 is sitting in a hot tub, drinking a pint.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't think I don't know if I'd have either of those in my top 5.
Top 5 pints?
Yeah, I don't think I'd put either of those in my top 5 pints.
Oh, that's fucking ludicrous.
First pint in a new country. Or like new city for like travel pint, and you're like, you just got there and you're like, let me crack a pint. Pint after a long work day, I would put in top 5. First pint at the baseball game or footy game, if we're really talking pints, I'd have all those up there.
Those are good. Those are typically, except for the after work one, the other 2 you said were expensive pints.
Baseball game pint.
Trip and baseball game.
Trip. It depends on where you go on the trip, though. Like,
that's true.
It doesn't even have to be airport. Like, you just find an absolute dive in a new city.
Oh, timely one. First Guinness on St. Patrick's Day.
That's so nice.
It doesn't get better than that.
Did you split G last night?
100%. Not last night because I had this morning and I was tired. But
what were you doing this weekend? Were you splitting G with Nate?
Yeah, me and Nate split some G's. I split some G's with a bunch of people.
What was that event?
It was just like a little. I don't even know how you describe a little get together.
Did someone rent out a bar?
Somebody, I wouldn't say rented it out.
Someone had an open bar event?
No, it definitely wasn't an open bar. At least if it was, they didn't tell me.
Open cash bar.
It was an expensive bar.
But they had everybody go to a bar together. Was it somebody who's in the apartment?
I don't know.
Why are you trying to be obtuse about this?
Because I don't know. I was just having some beers.
You think I wasn't invited?
Tyler was there. I didn't see you there. I just want to make sure your feelings didn't get hurt.
No, I promise. That would be funny if I wasn't invited. But also, I would. I don't have to be invited to everything. But it was. I know that it was Jackie's big soiree.
Okay. Listen, I didn't know if she wanted that getting out there.
Oh, are you saying for me or for other people?
No, I don't know. I just you know.
What if Jackie's having pint toss behind my back?
Jackie was having. She might have been having pint toss behind your back.
Some pint up rage. What other clips we have? Yeah, people who will say this fucking took me out, especially as I'm at the phase where like, what do we call our grandparents? My mom and dad are grandpa and grandpa. We're not on this funny shit, but let's see. This is some people's feelings.
Oh, sorry, man. I can't make it that weekend. I'm going to see my Bibby and Chim Chim. I'd love to go, man, but it's my Geeby's birthday. Yeah, man, we're having a 40th wedding anniversary for my Pip Pip and Peeble. Yeah, I'm just trying to plan this 85th birthday party for my Gim Gim. Oh, yeah, my Jeepo and Tipo have a cottage up there. We just found out my Boobins has cancer.
Sad. But then my kid's other grandparent, their other grandmom is called Bobchi, which is, I think, cultural. But Bobchi is like, it falls right in with all those, with Gam Gam and Tim Tim, my Gigi. Yeah, that's good. It is funny. I mean, and it just would be easy to just call him by that. I think I called my grandmom Susie. Just I called her by her first name. Like, it was like progressive. She didn't want to be Grandma Susie. Said it made her feel old, I think.
My grandpa, we call him Buddy, because he didn't want to be old.
Really?
Yeah, Buddy.
So he wants to feel younger than the grandkids?
Yeah, I guess he kind of buddied himself.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, little buddy.
You try to have a conversation with him, and he's like, who the fuck are you calling Buddy?
Hey, guy.
Like, I've called you that since I was 3 months old.
Yeah, he needs to stay on top of his puzzles to make sure he doesn't get confused on why people are calling him Buddy.
He's cooking. He's surviving off the whiskey and the Celtics.
That's all you need, honestly. Wait till they get that Newfoundland team to play against the Celtics' natural rival.
Some real ass shit.
It's like an hour flight from Newfoundland to Boston.
Is it really?
I think it's very close. Maybe I'm thinking of Halifax. Any other vids? One more that we liked. Oh, bro.
Oh, this is great.
This is incredible, bro. Shout out to my boy Pass, dude. my boy Pass absolutely roasted, dude. This was at the most recent King of the Dot event, and this dude Pass had one of the most creative ways. So battle rap is kind of coming back to being on beat. It used to be on beat, then it wasn't on beat for a long time. Now it's going back to being on beat, and there's some guys like Pass who are very equipped to do this. He was at the Kai Cenat stream doing compliment battles. He also did a compliment battle via The Nicest. And this dude has been battle rapping since he was like 16 at a really high level. For like 20 plus years he's been battle rapping, and he's fucking insane. Let's watch this video. He disses the battler and the beat.
Why you pick this beat? This shit is ass cheeks. Fuck whoever made this beat is ass cheeks. For this weak ass beat, you need your ass beat. This shit is ass cheeks. This shit is, hey, I hate this beat. Really is ass cheeks.
He put a hook
Stuck in 2003
on a battle rap.
Ass beat. For this weak ass beat, you need your ass beat. This shit is ass cheeks. This shit is. I'ma get to you and your flaws. First, we need to give this producer a call. Tell him this beat hella weak. Don't move me at all. It sound like Neptune's throwing spoons at the wall.
That's an incredible bar.
Around for you. This beat sound like all the worst songs from 2002.
Incredible.
British niggas always late. He thought it sounded new. Fuck you, I'm Mountain 2. I'm altitude on how are you?
That's bars.
And we ain't nowhere near a line. You got a head start and still ain't make it here in time. You got to time travel every time I hear you rhyme. How you 5 hours ahead but 10 years behind?
Guy's British.
When DMC think he see me, is he on DMT or what? Teach you how to tweak it even though this beat is weak as fuck. He trying to pull up on a goat, get a bullet in his coat. Who looking for the smoke? He a tourist trying to sightsee. Push up on the coast, I'm trying to sightsee too. So I put you in a scope. Whoa, this beat so bad it's ridiculous. I thought you was trolling when you said this shit. Trying to write a rap to it, had a nigga pissed. With little Bow Wow would have made a hit to this. Hey, but it's ass cheeks. Why you pick this
Oh
beat?
my
This shit is
God,
ass
bro.
cheeks. Took him 2003 head ass beat. You
Oh
need your
my
ass beat. This
God,
shit
bro.
is
It's
ass cheeks.
so
This shit is-
fucking sick.
I hate this beat, really is ass cheeks.
I hate
Stuck in
this beat, it's
2003
ridiculous.
head ass beat.
That's
For
such
the
a
weak
funny
ass beat,
cadence
you
to
need
do
your
on
ass
this.
beat. This shit is ass cheeks. This shit is ass.
My God, dude. That's, if you're the producer who sent through that beat, how bad do you feel about yourself? Like, how, like, privately depressed are you? Because, oh my God, that's so fucking mean. That's so hurtful what he did right there. Like, you're just trying to help your boy out who needs a beat for the rap battle. And you're like, I got some heat for you. And it got cooked into oblivion. Questlove commented on this, and he was like, it kind of has this horseshoe theory where it's like, the beat is so bad that it becomes good because people have listened to it so much, and he was able to put such a good and interesting verse on it. The guy's British. Yeah, the guy's British is really what it comes down to. But when he's like, how you 5 hours ahead but 10 years behind, it's like, that's so fucking fire. So fucking ridiculous. Yeah, have to like that. Dislike the stream until he addresses Son of a Boy Dad merch. More Son of a Boy Dad merch coming out soon. Definitely check that shit out. Yeah, the skinny white guy's the host. He also was a battle rapper. Yeah, that was crazy. All right. RoneDotCom. Thank you guys all for. Oh, and of course, bro. You know we're on the Lucy's, bro. We've been on the Lucy's all day. You know, I meant to give Sparky one of these Lucy's. We're freestyling about the Lucy's. It's a Lucy affair. It's a Phoenix affair. It's a RoneDotCom affair. Salute to Nikki Smokes for coming in and Jay Will for coming in. Obviously, for Mac being here. Everybody in the booth, the apartments. 1-on-1-to-1 coming out next or soon. We shot Chicago yesterday. We're shooting New York tomorrow. We're going to have a champion 1-on-1-to-1. That's going to be fucking awesome. Couldn't be more excited about that. A lot of good, fun stuff coming up. RoneDotCom.